Are we good? Are we back? Are we live? Is it actually working? Let me go ahead and drop a message on Discord. Let me know if y'all are actually seeing me. Welcome back. I fucking hate Spectrum. Yep, we're back. Alright. I have no fucking words. Yeah, no, everything is working fine now. So, I'm pretty sure, ignore the stupid auto bullshit while I pull hat roulette back up, because nothing can actually work. There we go.
Fine. Fine. Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
I reset the modem and now everything's totally fine. Everything's connected. My phone, well, let's see here. Yeah, no, my phone actually has Wi-Fi again. I have no words, chat. I truly have no words. Wibbles, if I can't see her, thank you so much for being bestest mod. I appreciate you so much. Let's see here. Yeah, no, my internet was hiccuping, but that's the weirdest thing. My internet was hiccuping the whole time we were streaming, but did not actually have any problems until it just randomly like, okay, I'm finally dead. All right, let me catch up on chat. Let me see what I missed while I was trying not to just like outright scream. See how else my internet shit out, so I'm just watching a black screen. Yeah, no, it wasn't your internet, Jimmy. All right, let's see here. Jimmy, I had Wibbles in chat the whole time. You weren't gonna be acting up, my dude. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That's working. Before anybody does anything, let me test it. Jimmy, stop nutting in my chat room. We have sound alerts again. Let's go. Stream is actually functioning the way it's supposed to. Jesus fucking Christ. It only took almost 3 hours of stream. Let's get back to Jusant. As I try to remember what I was doing. Welcome back in, everybody, though. That was fun, right? That's gonna be something that'll stick in the memory forever, Sean. About to have an aneurysm because I don't understand it. How was my internet not working the entire time I was streaming and yet having no fucking problem streaming? I really would like an explanation because I got nothing. Alright, climb up. Let's go. Yeah, no, honestly, the internet is entirely fake. I think that's what we've come up with. Nothing else makes any sense. Spectrum is also bullshit. That is the other thing that we didn't learn, and we have already absolutely confirmed, but like, we've now further confirmed that Spectrum is bullshit. And I cannot wait to get out of this godforsaken state. Just 2 more years. Just less than 2 years. Oh, no, I shouldn't. Yep, nope, that was a bad idea. Okay. That wind is gonna screw me. Is it constant? Oh, it does calm down sometimes. Okay. Drop the piton just in case. Perfect. Okay. We're good. We are all good. I am not panicking anymore. For now. Give it 5 minutes and we'll be back there. Don't worry, chat. No. Okay. Man, back to talking about Little Caesars and Domino's, right, you guys? You know, it would be so nice if the things we pay for would actually work. Spectrum is one of the leading reasons why I can never, ever move to Texas. I can deal with never before seen levels of misogyny and anti-queer hate, or anti-queer hate, excuse me, but I'll be damned if I don't have a functional internet connection. Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's well and truly not happening if you got Spectrum. It's going to be random. It's going to be sporadic. It'll work fine for months on end, and then randomly it's going to decide, actually, no, you don't get any internet at all for the next 4 days. Have fun. I truly never thought I would say I miss Comcast, but Spectrum has made me miss fucking Comcast of all companies. I don't understand it. I'm paying you for a fucking service. It shouldn't be difficult for me to then obtain that service that is literally in my walls. Yeah, no, it's bad, Whittles. Like, it's so bad. Set that there. Ping. Do you come down far enough? I think we have to catch the wind on its way up. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's just vibe with the climb for a minute. Let's regain some sanity by not falling to our death, Sean. You gotta let me finish the sentence before you try to die. There we go. Alright, which way are we headed? Man, I can't say it enough, because it's a heavy reminder whenever we actually do get music. The music in this game is so stellar. Oh, freedom. Pausing point. Yes. Yes! No. Oh. Okay. Let's get back to it. The wind is coming heavy down at us. Does that? Yep, that does lower our stamina. Okay. So then I guess we should just pause when we hit those points? Yeah. Okay, so that's a good time to take a break. Stop wind. Any minute now. Never mind. Nope, the wind wasn't doing shit before. Whenever the bar is red, just stop moving. No. Oh my god, that was almost bad. Tight. Oh, this is so sketchy. Oh, and it's such heavy. No! I goofed. Can I drop low enough to actually stand somewhere? Please? Okay. There we go. Alright, we got a full stamina bar now. Let's see if we can push up. I don't feel like there's any better way to go up there. Okay, just deep breaths, Sean. Deep breaths. Hold tight. Drop the piton. Okay, perfect. Pick it up, and let's go. Let's see here. So Feta decided to get a facial after she just had a mole removed yesterday from her temple. Your 7:30 rescheduled because she had bronchitis. We're trying to see if your 6:30 can come in early now, but either way, you'll be getting off early. Yay! I'm so glad, love. I'm first of all glad that you didn't end up actually being fully booked like you thought you were gonna be, considering how your head had been feeling. Second of all, people are so incredibly fucking stupid. Why would you try to get a facial after having a mole removed from your face? Like, I don't I don't get it. But third of all, I'm so glad I get to see you early, love. I need to figure out what's happening for dinner as soon as I finish this game, which I think we're getting close. Oh no, don't drop the piton yet. Downward wind, what is happening? There we go. Oh, sweet lack of wind. But yeah, how are you doing, love? How were the first couple of clients? Oh, but that... Yes, it's the thing we blow into. I think we just have one more of those. Oops. I'm bashing my PS5 with my water bottle. It seems like there's 5 little points, and I think we've had 3 of these that we've done so far. So this is number 4. I think we're headed off to the last chapter, last climb. Her dermatologist said it was okay for her to go get a facial the day after getting a mole removed from her temple? Was the thought that she just could, like, get a facial everywhere else but not there? So we're gonna knock off arthritis, Tylenol for your head and pains. I don't know if it's police or placebo, but it actually feels better. Good. I'm so glad that's helping, love. We'll keep working to find other things that'll help with your pain, but I'm glad that you've already found something that's making an at least decent impact. Alright, 4 down. Dermatologist is the bane of your existence, and yes, that was the plan. Just not touch that spot with a fucking burn Yeah, no, like... I have no words for the level of stupid that is. To put lots of stuff in things and use physical stimulation on a barely closed wound. Yeah, no, that's, You know, I think we can all agree that right there is the epitome of a Texas doctor, and why I refuse to, as much as possible, do anything that has to do with going to the doctor while in this state. Cause, like, it's a whale! Quick, stranger, are you here? Do the thing! Somebody, give me a bravo! I'ma need it now. I'ma need it yesterday. It's a whale. 10 out of 10 game. All because of whale. Victor, my man. Damn. Appreciate you. Let's go. Can we dap him up? Just give him a little fist bumper. Oh no, he's like, all right, homie. Come. Let's ride. Let's go. I get to ride a fucking sky whale. Clients who say that Botox/filler injectors say that they can get facials less than 5 days after injectables, let alone the full 2 weeks. People. Oh no! Wait, no! Don't fall! No! Wait! Well, you're going a little bit fast, buddy. Take it down a notch. I only have human arms. I don't have the strength of a sky whale. Alright, shit's getting intense. Let's go. Climb it up. You know what? Nah, we don't need that. We don't need safety. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Oh, whale. What are you doing, whale? Okay, you know, we do actually want safety. Put that there. Okay, I was not... Thank you, beep. I now have the power of whale. I was not expecting to climb this giant sky whale in this game, but honestly... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No notes. Please keep going. Can we have more sky whale? Just look at him. Look at how serene he is. Or she. I am not a whaleologist. I don't specially... what the fuck did Spectrum do this time? Oh god, babe. Okay. I have no words for the blatant stupidity we got from Spectrum. I'm a sippy before we get into this, and we're just gonna enjoy the serenity of whale. So what Spectrum decided to do was, about like 30 minutes into stream, our Wi-Fi cut out. I couldn't get anything to load on a browser, and yet stream continued to work fine for over 2 hours. At which point, out of nowhere, it just completely died. I reset the remote, or I reset the modem, and everything was fine. I have no words. I do not understand it. Literally had no internet, and yet still was able to stream for 2 hours. Oh no, buddy, buddy. Sky Whale, are you okay? No, wait, no, the whale can't die. Yeah, no, Sky Whale, no! You give me one good thing, game. You give me the ultimate good thing, and then you tear it away from me. I'll miss you, Sky Whale. I'm gonna finish this adventure in your memory. Also, is our small friend okay? Okay, buddy. Just take a nap. Just take a nap. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna fix you. This is the only time I will use that. God damn it, Victor. Rest in peace. That was for earlier. That's fair. That's fair. Thanks to my bitch-ass internet not working. Suzuki. Okay. Sky Whale, you take a nap. Alright, buddy? I will be back for you. I will never forget you. Alright, let's go, small friend. Sky Whale, you are all good, love. You want some Suzuki later? I think that sounds pretty solid. I cannot jump with small friend in my arms. How did small friend get hurt? What is Suzuki, Vic? Don't worry about it, babe. It's just what the hip kids are all about these days. That's the game, not me. That's fair. I think it's that thing. What makes it a Suzuki, I do not know. There's also like a 99% chance that I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you know what? We're just going with it. The game doesn't have any dialogue, so I get to pick how words are said. And I only speak one language. And I have a very, very rough grasp on that one language as it is. Okay, I'm actually kind of really intrigued to see how it's going to have us climb this. So I thought you were fluent in dumbass. Okay, you know, that's fair. I have 2 languages. Just one of them isn't legally recognized as a language, and I'm trying to petition the right people to recognize dumbassery as a language, but I haven't been successful yet. We'll get there. Climbing game, huh? Kinda like Peak? You know, the irony is not lost on me that we're playing an older climbing game during, like, I mean, it still is as popular as right after release. Like, it is kind of hilarious that it worked out for us to play this while Peak is still a giant thing. It's a very you move, let's be honest. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Hey guys, you know how there's this really cool big thing out there right now? What if we played a different thing that was also a similar mechanic? Nope. That is the ultimate me move. Streamer bait. Okay, what do I do with my small friend? Like, we're not immune to that streamer bait. Yeah, no, it gets us all. You fight it as much as you can. Can't wait to see how broken it is. So, I know. I'm kind of thinking next Friday when we do Community Hang, we'll end up playing it to see if it's still as completely busted as it is, or as it was, or if it's gotten better. Also, at some point, I still don't know if we're going to do it, because you have to fucking pay to have more than just like 3 things for just channel points. Yeah, we're going to play a climbing, yup, you guessed it, Jusant! But crowd control is actually now no longer in beta, so we might do a crowd controlled Peak stream. But again, you have to either pay for a premium account or charge people actual money for them to be able to redeem the shit, and like, none of that is our vibe. So yeah, the person I rated today was playing it, and she said they apparently had to roll back a patch because it only broke things more. I'm so not surprised. Okay, what am I supposed to do right now? I can't climb because my little friend is hurt. He got no powers. What do I do? I'm very lost. I can't set him down. I can't do anything right now. Did I fuck up not trying to leave him on the whale? Had a lot of bug fixes recently for Peak. Runs pretty well now, Vanilla Peak. Okay. I'm glad it's working well for ya. Shit. What do I do? Like, hey Victor. Because you've actually played this game through, right? Oh no, other sky whale! Can I get a hint as to what to do? Also chatting with coworkers and not paying attention. You were all good, love. No worries. Okay, you haven't played the whole way. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just keep wandering a little bit and see. We got it running on my wife's LG G-RAM laptop at a steady 25. Hey, you know what? Getting into that 25 is impressive, my friend. Wait, what happened? Warm the ballast. How did I warm him up? What did I do? I'm not entirely sure what, like, I can't jump, I can't climb, I can't do anything. He kind of pings when we're in here. Not gonna lie, I might actually have to look this up because I'm thoroughly confused. I feel like there should be some kind of spot for us to set him down, right? Did you try believing in yourself? I don't know how to do that, Pipe. Can somebody teach me? Yeah, let me... So I'm not seeing anything to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Victor, you are the best, dude. Let me know what you find out. Because he doesn't have the power to actually show me where anything is. You can just kind of do that. Outside on the wall? Is there something outside that I missed, maybe? Because, like, I clearly see the climbing spots, but we can't jump, we can't grab, we can't do anything other than hold on to him. Get closer. Oh, get closer to the... Oh. The whale all the way at the back. Did I walked entirely past something I was supposed to not miss, didn't I? Is that not the ultimate dirt move? Whale, whale, whale. Okay, go back to the frozen whale. Are ya... See, because there's a few frozen whales. I'm guessing heading up this way? Maybe there's a little, like, hidden cave something? Appreciate you, Pie. Yeah, maybe there's a little, like, cave or outcropping we can tuck him in. Where's my water? There it is. Oh, that's just for achievements. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna go back up this way. So you're continuing way towards the tower, but instead of going inside, approach the stones next to the entrance. As you step over the stone block, you'll trigger a short scene where your character hides the ballast in their backpack. Once it's done, climb up the stone. Okay. So Stepping over the stones next to the entrance. We might have just ran into a bug and have to reset. But let's see. Because it looks like it's that set of stones over there. It's not the best game design, to be honest. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I feel like there should have been something... Okay, I had a feeling this was the final chapter. Thank you for letting me know, Victor. So, stepping up over these... Wait, but I can't because I can't jump right now. Step over this way? Go through and come back around? Is this the right way? No. Oh, wait. I'm trapped. Okay, we're good. Before. Oh. So when you say before, do you mean like back this way? It's like stepping over this one? Okay, approach the steps. Okay. Let's reload the checkpoint. We must have... It's not the first time we've ran into a kind of game-breaking bug. The steps by the building. Okay. So there should be a cutscene that triggers... walking over here? Look, correct me if I'm wrong, but we never did have anything happen. Is it these stairs? What the fuck? I might have to quit out and reload. Huh. It sucks that there's no chapter select 2. Because, like, if we can't figure out what it wants us to do, we're just kind of fucked. Okay. Let me go ahead and look up Jusant, Ziggy. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We'll get there. I just gotta 10 seconds at a time, chat. Let's see here. Maybe I have to go to the whale? Yeah, no, maybe. Let's see here. Looking at it. They walk up. They walk inside the building. And then what? They walk up the stairs. Do you have to stare at a certain spot, or... Still no cutscene trigger. Okay, I feel much less bad watching someone with an actual, like, fucking walkthrough just stumbling around aimlessly. What do you want us to do here, game? This is really poor gameplay design. This person is genuinely just walking around in circles. But I feel like I can't skip ahead. You know, the game was really cool. I hope we can figure out what it is that we have to do here. Because we are at the finish line. Maybe it's bugged, but like I'm watching someone who has a straight up fucking gameplay walkthrough, no commentary shit, doing the exact same thing. Let's see here. The steps to the right of you is where you're supposed to go. Oh my god. Okay, that is really fucking stupid. So what you have to do is you have to keep walking into it until it starts the cutscene. It's where you learn the message is something edgy like futility, and you'll never reach your goals, and you'll freeze to death trying. Alright. Very weak moment. Let's see if it can recover from there, because it has been really cool. Like, the climbing has been a really well done something. Alright, let's go this way instead. Is this gonna work out a little bit better? Jumpy, jumpy. Wait. Let's see here, Sean. You need to use your hands to climb, but what if no hands? Okay, now I'm confused again. Because I can't grab anything. What's up, Lucas? How you doing, my guy? It's good to see ya. I guess... Oh, nope. I am now trapped. I cannot... The fuck? I believe no hands climbing is pronounced free fall. That's fair. That is very fair. How are you doing today, Lucas? So I can only climb up the constellations that are lit. Seems like there's a specific path you have to climb. Okay, we gotta figure out which path it wants us to do. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. If you would like to share what's going on. What's going bad and stressful for you, my man? They'll light up if you select the correct one. Okay. So, like, we have to climb it in a specific way? Here. The first one is up here. Oh, okay, now I see it. Okay, so we just have to look for the one that actually has the mechanisms to light up. Yeah, no, a little trial and error. At least now we've kind of learned it. That'll work. Okay. Perfect. Just as I predicted, I can't get a job anywhere. Everything is some kind of experience that I don't have. I understand this bullshit. Dude, it sucks. We got the loudest fucking neighbors here. My god. But you know, dude, I get it. Like, as someone who's currently, unfortunately, having to brave the job market again, because nothing lasts forever. Corporations are fucking garbage. You're basically or at the end of the game. All right, sick. Appreciate you, Victor. The current job market is, even here in the States, the current job market fucking sucks. I hope you end up finding something so you can actually get out and have your own place, Lucas. Let's see here. This is the practice. You can climb a tree of a man. Pretty dang much. What's up, Wombat? How you doing? You know, honestly, I feel like the job market is garbage pretty much everywhere in the world these days. It sucks. Especially since none of us asked for this shit. Like, not to beat a dead horse, but none of us asked to be born. We're all just kind of here. Just capitalism and globalism hurting everything. Dude, that is a fucking fact. Looks like it's the wrong way. Jobs in this economy? I know, it's a ridiculous thing to be asking for. I'll be your job. I don't mind doing it, JD. That sounds right in my alley. I'm so glad that Caitlin is currently busy talking to coworkers and can't hear my shenanigans. I hope. I would also like to point out to everyone that JD's wife is not only in chat, but is also one of my mods. Please don't ban me from my own stream, Wibbles. Let's see here. But you know, I am sure it doesn't actually help Lucas, but hopefully it can at least be like some consolation to know that all of us are out here dealing with the exact same bullshit of not being able to just find not even a great job, just a doable job that pays enough to live. It's a fucking struggle, and it shouldn't be. Imagine finding out a streamer stole your husband during a stream. You know, that's just how it be when Derp is around. Please don't ban my entire community, Wibbles. It's okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was gonna say, you've already stolen my... No! 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 I did not do that. You've already stolen my wife, so, like... It feels like even footing. Eep. No, stop. Stop! Ah! I will admit, I do kind of deserve that. Okay. Back to... No, I said double jump, you fucking idiot. Come. Why do you keep jumping away? Go play Dead by Daylight. Will I have you in the background? You were all good, dude. Go blow off some steam. Welcome to Spouse Stealing Stimulator. Stimulator shot? Very unfortunate or very fortunate slip of the tongue on that one. All depends on the mood. Let's see here. Not a single one of those words. Yeah, no, they didn't. Okay. In my defense, I had to spend a lot of stream fighting Spectrum. So, like... My mental capacity, that's usually not very great, is at an even lower amount. Let me just jump up. That's as far as I can go. Okay. Plan B. I was gonna try and think of something, but I got no fucking idea. Put it further down. I just need to sit. That's all. I just need to stand there. I just need to stand. Some of the physics in this game do be a tad bit wonky. But we got this. Full stamina ahead. We got this one over here. Shit. Okay. Fine, I'll do it the intended way. I like the derp way more. It's more fun. There we go. Another bit of respite right over there. Is your physics in my platformer? I know. What kind of flasbummy is this? Alright, take a break. Pull all that up. Oh, I can't go across there. But I can link off here. Interesting. Oh, don't do that. Game, what are you doing? Calm down. Okay. Well. This seems to be incorrect. You're doing what to Link now? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it at all. Why am I getting a random DM from... Random... You know, it's always concerning whenever some random person joins a server and then immediately sends a message. Who are you, random person? Why are you sliding into my DMs? You're a bot. You know, Probably. Anybody else getting random Discord messages? Just say the word. We will remove said person. But I'm pretty sure it's a bot. If they don't end up actually going through the motions of just simply pressing a button in reaction rules, definitely do ban. But we're just gonna, for this moment, we're just gonna keep climbing, and we're gonna ignore the problem until it becomes a glaring issue. They immediately grabbed the artist among their roles. Alright, do we want to see what this one... Do we want to see how this one plays out, chat? You know what? Why? Let's see. They told me their name is Skynet. I'm just out here trying to have an innocent stream and hang with some chill people. But the internet decided that it was going to throw the bulk of the bullshit that it can at us today, chat. It's trash. It's absolute trash. I don't have the stamina for this, do I? No! Okay. That was dramatic. I can admit that. But, you know, I always find it mildly hilarious, but also very concerning whenever somebody joins the Discord without sending a single fucking message in chat. Let's see here. It heard you like bullshit and decided to finally unload on you. Fucking honestly, Wombat. You're not wrong. Hey, Sean. I hear you're going through a lot of shit right now. What if I threw more on your plate, huh? Would you like that? Does that sound like fun? Oh, God. Let's see, remind me again, which role is Derpling? Derpling is just simply the automatic role. It's once they react to the rules channel, that's when they become a derp. Did you ever play The Last Guardian? I never finished it, but I played a little bit of it. But, you know, did they... Hopefully they have... I mean, they shouldn't be able to get anywhere else in the server unless they have the derp role. Grab the thing. Grab it. Climb it. There we go. There's some good climbing areas. That is a fact. Alright. Let's just... Climby. Let's see. Their current roles are, in this order, derp, she, her, artist, and derpling. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep a heavy eye on it. And we're just gonna oh, wait a minute. Yes. Can we chat a bit if you don't mind? Yeah, no, go ahead and ban him. Go ahead and kick him the fuck out of there. Because, nah, what the fuck you DMing me about? Go ahead. Go ahead and let him go. I am not interested in your... whatever you're trying to sell. If you're trying to, I don't know, make me a fucking overlay or make me buy some emotes or some shit, I'm not interested. Nice try, though. No, it's not a nice try. You're a bot or you're a moron. And this comes from someone who is a certified moron. I don't care if I'm offending you. Just, why are you doing that? In what world do you think it's a good idea to just randomly DM someone? You know, why not both, honestly? In what world do you think it's a good idea to DM someone you've literally never spoken to? Like, that's the thing that gets me. Gotta continue to do sketch shit in the shadows of not your Discord. Glad I can catch you streaming or stream again. Wombat, it is always good to see you, my dude. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. But you know, like, if you're gonna try and do some shit like that, why wouldn't you at least go through the, like, few minutes of effort to try and make it seem like you actually are attempting to have a conversation? Why are you immediately jumping in with the, yeah, no, can I have some of your time, please? Cause, whale! We saved the whales! I'm sorry, I'm done bitching because whales are healthy again, and that's all I need. Ephemeral, wait, is that what our little friend is? Is he a baby whale? He does have the same eyes as them. Have I been carrying a baby whale up this entire thing? Was this entire game about whale? Alright, I forgive it for the poor gameplay design choice. In a few moments. Because whale. Whale is all I needed. Whale friend. It's so good to see you. Oh, how I've missed you in the probably in real this world time. But it's okay, buddy. Go be with your people. Become a giant sky whale and don't forget me. All bugs and bad designs forgiven. We have been caretaker for a teeny whale. Yep. It's all I needed. Go live your life, little buddy. Yeah, no, I kind of hate that trope too. Have a little cute creature stay with you the whole game, only for it to disappear. Yeah, no, the only game that I can actively remember that goes for that trope and does it well is Clash Artifacts of Chaos. Any other game where this is the thing, I cannot think of a single other example where I'm like, yeah, no, that was well executed and well done. Like, what's it called? Stray was another one that did that, where your little robot friend, sorry for spoilers for like, what, 2.5-year-old game-ish? Something around there. Sorry, spoilers for Stray. Mute for like 10 seconds. Probably should have said that first. But your fucking robot companion just casually dies near the end. And then you just leave and it's like, really? Do we always have to do, but emotional attachment and then thing dies? Like, come on. You can do better than that. Especially in a game that doesn't have a, like, voiced narrative to it. You know, it doesn't die. You know, that's fair. It doesn't die, though. You're not wrong. Okay. You know, you're all good. You were all good. I'm not sure how to feel about this one. I'm really not sure how to feel. It was jank. It had some very bizarre design choices. I feel like visually, it didn't always do the best job of giving you cues for what is and isn't climbable. Yeah, no, it's a really weird final chapter. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But not a bad game. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I was able to just snag it as a freebie from PS Plus. Because mechanically speaking, the climbing was great. The climbing felt super smooth. I find most Don't Nod games are like that, and that's fair. You know, I do not envy, if you and wifey do a co-stream, a small cute artistic game called Blanc. Okay, we've actually played Blanc together already, off-stream. But Caitlin and I played Blanc and absolutely adored it. That was a really, really beautiful game. Really like the ideas, but the execution isn't perfect? Yeah. And that does feel like a really great descriptor on this one. It tried to do some interesting things. I know, I'm sorry, Pi. I'm sorry. We are on the forefront of indie games in this household. I say as there's shit that came out like 5-6 years ago that I've never so much as touched. But you know, it was good. Could have been significantly better, but not the worst thing. I really, and this is probably the thing that I'm having the most trouble with, is I really enjoyed the climbing. They did a fantastic job of keeping it fresh, of making sure that every time you go to a new chapter, every time you go into a new area, biome, however you want to call it, that there's something that they end up adding that adds a nice bit of difficulty to it. Like, it stayed really fresh gameplay-wise, but the narrative just kind of wasn't there. And it's one of the reasons why I struggle with, call it walking simulators like this if you want to, or just the overall category of games of this manner where there's not gonna be any kind of dialogue and they're just gonna let you learn about the world through grabbing pieces of information as collectibles around the world. They can be very hit or miss, more often than not miss for me, because it doesn't do a clear enough job of actually telling a story. Like, it's building a world around what's going on, but not giving you your reason outside of just do it because it's the thing to do. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody does know. Maybe there's something that you find out along the story on the way up that gives you your reason as to why we have a baby whale and are climbing the giant structure. But I don't know that it does. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like every game needs to have a meaning. I've enjoyed some super nonsensical shit. The first Everhood, fucking incredible game. Makes no sense. Like, it is an example of do the thing because it's the thing to do, and then there's other things you can do to get some variant in there. That is one thing I will say. I'm with you on that, Victor. I feel like the length of the game keeps it from getting too stale, and it makes it more difficult to be disappointed with the fact that, at least for me, the story didn't move the needle at all. I'm also the kind of person who needs a more direct story. I know that this style of gameplay is a hit for a lot of people, and it's okay for it to just not be for me. It's one of the reasons why, like, Inside and Limbo, as much as I've been super curious about them, I know that they are like staple indie games that are absolutely adored. I have my hesitations for playing them whether on or off stream because I just don't know that there's gonna be enough meat there for a reason for me to really push through. But yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Noise. It is apparently a super active night in our apartment because people keep slamming shit everywhere. But it wasn't a bad game. Hey, no worries, Victor. No worries at all. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for recommending the game. It was definitely a really interesting one. I hope you have a great night, man. But we'll go ahead and let the credits roll out here before we actually say our goodbye. Hey, no, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad we did. It's definitely one of those games where I probably would have regretted it and would have always thought, why didn't we play this? What would have happened if we did? Jusant was okay, though. Not the greatest thing ever, but not a bad game. Like, it could definitely have been a heck of a lot worse. But thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. No matter what game we're playing, I always love getting the opportunity to hang and play whatever the hell we end up playing together. We will be back tomorrow, though. We're going to be finishing up Reventure. I don't know how many more endings we're going to do, but I do plan on us at least getting to see what happens when we reach the princess and trying to find whatever the, main ending to the game is. So we'll be playing that tomorrow. And then next week we got some really, really good shit going. I've got a couple of things that I picked up from the summer sale that I'm super excited for us to check out. So keep your eyes peeled for the stream schedule that will be coming out on Saturday, because we will be doing, as well as Ace Attorney, 2 games since we're finishing this and wrapping up Reventure that I think we're all going to enjoy very much. But we're going to try and make the ending a little bit quick because I gotta go take a shower and actually figure out what I'm making for dinner for us tonight. But thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. We're going to be serenaded on the way out, as always, by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor. Go check out the man's music. He makes some incredible, incredible stuff. But until I see you all tomorrow, I hope you all have a much love, Wibbles. Thank you for hanging, friend, and for being there to help me not lose my mind with the internet being a bitch. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Friday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.